All right, what is up, everybody? Live stream day 20. Let's get after it. Let's send this over to Seth. Real fast. All right. We're rocking and rolling. Let's see, does everything look okay? Let's see if that catches us back up. Looks like we're okay. And then if I can get somebody to pop in here. What's up? Can you hear me, baby? Sweet. Okay, and it seems like ooh, there we go. I got a little bit more sound. Let's do this. But let's get after this here. Oh, that's right. I appreciate you greatly. Always. Yes, I did. Let's see if I think that's what it is. Okay, we should be all right now. I changed the resolution. I need to do something in my settings. Hold please. I want to change my field of view. It's a little better. It's odd now. What do you mean? Crackly? Like my mic? Okay. Is that any better? Let me know if that's a little bit better, baby. I need to write down how I lay out my stuff. Okay. We'll wait till we'll see if Steph and Bailey get in here. And oh, here, let me pull it up on my phone. Testing. Testing. Hello. It's no, something's up with it. All right, let me know if that's a little bit better. Of course. Well, if anybody else hops on and it's bothering anybody, just let me know and I might just have to not stream tonight, just depending on if it's kind of being an issue. But we'll see. I shut off the headset and turned it back on, so I might even switch headsets. Let me do that real fast first. All right, can you hear me now? Testing. Testing, testing. Hello, testing. If it ends up being really bad, I'll just I might have to call it a night. All right, there we go. Go ahead and testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unique, New York. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Okay, sweet. Okay, works for me. As long as it's better, that's okay. Okay. Let's get back after it a little bit here. that sucks. Yeah, that is true. It could just be Twitch. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I thought it was bad enough that I was just going to call it a night. That would have made that decision for me. Actually, I need to do this. Okay. As long as it's okay, I just don't want it to be something that's like super annoying, you know? That's the biggest thing. I just don't want it to be something that's really frustrating to like listen to. We're gonna work on kind of clearing more of this out. I'm gonna just clear out the next level down that I want to go ahead and turn into dirt for Seth, so he can kind of have more of a backyard, have like some sort of little garden. I bet it is because I changed settings and I just shouldn't have messed with as much as I messed with when I was trying to get everything fixed, but that's okay. All right, there we go. Okay, sweet. So I want to. As long as I don't block anything out, yeah, so we're good. Okay. So Seth's house is all right. So there we go. There's Seth's couch. I mean, we are in a I kind of want this to be a little bit more of like just a sitting area. Well, that's not where that needed to go. There we go. So now Seth kind of got a little bit of a sitting area. Let's go ahead. Let's go. Kind of crazy. Okay. So that is just good to know. That's in, I think, a good spot. What's up, man? So kind of got a little bit more done in your house here. I'm gonna throw a torch right there because it's very dark in here. So I got some work to do. But what do you think? Got like a little couch here, so you can sit by your fire. So doing a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and close those doors. Go to sleep. And got a little dining room table action in there. Got a little bit more work done on your path. Also doing this. So you'll be able to just run in and run out. Okay. So then we can run across your little bridge here. There we go. So there's that. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Let's get the stuff that we need for. Okay, what do we need for a painting? Actually, I know exactly what we need for a painting. It's hello, welcome in. I love the Pikachu emoji, by the way. Yeah, it's been doing that, unfortunately, and I apologize. It is not just you. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me try to restart this mic again. Adjust some settings or something. Yeah, it's a wireless. Um, and I've never had any issues with it until like today. So let me go in here. Yep, it is tech for you. But if it's bothering you, I get it. If I may have to try something else here. I don't know. I've got another mic in here. I've actually got a couple other headsets. So, oh well, you know what? We'll see if it hopefully hangs on. Yeah, welcome in. How'd you find us here? That's crazy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just popping in. Right now, we're decorating some houses. Any follower that pops in, um, I'm building houses. So Seth Squatch there, or Seth Squatch, Sasquatch. His name's Seth. Uh, he wanted this kind of salt block, um, very New England style. So that's kind of what we built here. He wanted all wood. Um, then Baby Cheese Curd, one of our other followers, she could not decide, so we built a wheel of cheese. And then Brooke, I don't know if she's on right now listening. She's got like an A-frame house over there. So it's kind of what we're working on here. No. I want the big painting. Hey, I appreciate it. I don't have an exact like schedule. It's kind of just throughout the week whenever we get the chance. Um, but it's for the most part just kind of as often as we can. Holy cow. No. There we go. Leaving for Maryland in an hour. Where are you traveling to Maryland from? That's definitely. Oh, gotcha. That's where we are too. We've got I've actually got a brother-in-law who's he's from Maryland, so that is pretty cool, man. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. No, I don't want that one. No. That is cool. So what kind of machines? Pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Got you. You want to hear? Casino machines. That's holy cow. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Okay, that dude's terrifying. Like, like Seth, do you really want that sitting over your shoulder every night you would sleep in this house? That thing. Look at that. That is wild. We'll throw one there. There. Yeah, it's a blistering hot shower. I feel that. All right, there you go. So you got some paintings up. We got these couple on the walls here. Okay, we're really starting to make some good progress. That is for sure. Scroll back up on there. Okay, so I think we're good. Next thing, Seth, for you that I'm going to be working on is I got to get some carpeting in here. I want to get like a little area rug in front of this. I want to get a little area rug here, and I want to get one up here. I looked up some of the old like um, kind of painting or not paintings. What am I saying? Words are hard. I looked up some of the like old houses um, in New England back in the early 1900s kind of carpet you'd get in those, and it's pretty eclectic. Is the stuff I've found. So I'm gonna kind of go with that. I'm gonna get some different get some different colors. This might be one where you're not like you may not be on when I do this, but under the carpet is where I'm going to hide your lighting, so you don't end up having a bunch of torches everywhere. I hate torches. I would much rather see a bunch of like these lanterns. I love the way those lanterns look. But yeah, like some of that really kind of eclectic looking, like reds and oranges and yellows and stuff like that. If you look some of that stuff up, that's like the first thing that pops up, and it's the thing that everybody would have ripped out of their house. Like that is 100% what would have happened with all of that stuff back then. Um, so let's see. So Seth, I'm gonna have to ask you because you're gonna have to make some decisions for the cheese curd. Um, what kind of Are you thinking maybe we go birch furniture in the Wheel of Cheese? Let's kind of go with that light color. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, sweet. You better not blow up my house. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go with that birch furniture also. Sweet. And we will kind of see. It's going to be very similar vibes to your house. Like, at least the shape of everything is going to be very similar. We might go with some sort of sectional in there. There's no rules. It's a Wheel of Cheese. So I can kind of do whatever I want. I feel like that's pretty valid, right? Oh no, this side was going to be the bed side. Okay, so let's run up here. So bed. And that is cool to have another follower. I will say I appreciate you so much for for coming in and checking out the stream. Like that means more to me than anything. Um, but that is so cool to have someone get in here strictly off of a like a recommended. That is really cool. Okay, so a little sectional action there. And then we're also going to do this. A little ottoman. Got a little place to put your feet up. My plan is I'm going to try to get on tomorrow. So I don't know what time yet. I'll let you know a little bit more tomorrow, but sometime tomorrow. I get it, man. Go ahead and get some rest. You're good. Yes, it'll be Minecraft tomorrow. All right, see you, brother. Have a good night. All right, that looks kind of cool. Still get in there, but kind of hides it a little bit better. So that's kind of her. Oh, I hate that. Good thing that was easy to fix. We're going to go ahead and put. There we go. So now we've got home of baby cheese curd. So now she's got her own little setup here. I have to get a cow in here somehow, so that'll be interesting. Not sure how that's going to work, but we will figure it out together. But for any of you, I know Seth is gone. It's Grill Sergeant Squatch. He's one of our mods here. Um, for any of you who may pop in, or if this gets recommended to you, definitely, I will say this. I'll be the first one to say it. Don't ever feel like you need to subscribe or uh, or follow. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have as many people on here as we can. But my goal is not to have a million followers and have a billion people watch me all the time. That'd be awesome. But my entire goal is just to have people come on here, have a good time, have good conversations with each other, and be a good support system for each other. That's my whole goal. So I know there's nobody in here right now except for me, but I'm gonna reiterate that several times throughout this, just in case anybody pops in, anybody hears it. Um, that's the kind of place we have here. We just are here to have a good time, and I'm here to stream and also just have some fun. So if you like what you're watching and you feel compelled to follow along, but last thing you need to do is follow. First thing you need to do is be in here and chat and have a good time, and that's all I care about. It's just people being in here and being nice to one another. As the great Jackie Moon once said, ELE, everybody love everybody. Everybody deserves it, no matter what. So don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall to sleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Even when I dream of you. Sweetest dream will never do. I'd still miss you, baby. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm filling in all these holes because I'm gonna cover all of this in dirt. Is that extreme? Yeah. Am I gonna do it anyway? Also, yeah. All right. Yep. So right now, I will say just because I don't have anybody on here, I'm going to really focus in on the terraforming side of this. It's one of the things I really enjoy. It's something I really like doing, especially kind of just help chill out at the end of a day, end of a long day. Um, kind of helps you just chill. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some terraforming. We're gonna cut down a bunch of trees because it needs done. Clear some more trees. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's pop up here. I really don't need this leaf litter, so we're going to throw it over yonder. That can hopefully despawn. Ugh, rain. All right. All right. I think just based off of what am I doing? Everything so far. I think I'm going to stream for just about an hour tonight, and then I might go ahead and call it there. Just I got work in the morning and stuff like that, so I think that's what I'm gonna do is just stream for about as long as I can, about an hour. I know it's not very long. I know if you want to have people watch you, you probably need to stream longer, but it's okay. Whenever we're here until the end of the night. But it was definitely pretty cool to meet Joannis, X_Joannis. That was really cool. And to get a follow like that, pretty just by he got recommended. That's means the world to me. Again, and to like it enough to make that decision to say, yeah, we'll follow and we'll watch more as it comes up. That's really cool, and I hope. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this yet, so I'm gonna make mistakes and not do things right and not stream as often as I should, but That's okay. Let's sleep away this night. All right, let's go ahead and swim on over here. Just make sure I don't have any dirt in there. I'm going to go drop this stuff, and I'm going to go basically empty out all the dirt I have. And I'm going to just work on covering that up here for probably the last 10 minutes of stream, and then we'll go ahead and call it, because I have been wiped out pretty much all day, unfortunately. So it's been a kind of a killer. Always sucks when you're that when you get that worn out that you're just blah all day. But it is just something you got to deal with. So I have no dirt. So that's awesome. I guess what I'm going to go do is go and harvest some dirt. We get as much dirt as basically will fill our inventory. Like we don't need that, 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 or that. Should break shortly. All right. We're actually just basically going to go until I break this shovel. All right, we're going to go over and place all this dirt, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I think we've accomplished some stuff. Got a couple houses outfit. Brooke is not on right now, or else I'd have her kind of lay out her house. But since she's not on, I'm not gonna even. I'm not gonna have her. I'm not gonna pick her stuff out yet. But let me get over here. let's start over here. Excuse me. All right. All right, let's get this coal. I will say, it's the one thing I will get still is just because I end up getting so much ore. I need to at least get this coal. All right, we are getting somewhere. Alrighty. Just about done for the day. Okay. All right, look at all that now. It's all grass. I think we've done a pretty good job. Oh, I gotta get one more block of dirt. All righty. Let's swim back over here. But I will say thank you to Seth, Grill Sergeant Squatch. Um, Thank you to Joannis for the new follow. Thanks for talking for a little bit, even though you're here for just a couple minutes. I do appreciate it. But thank you for popping by. Um, Thank you, Brooke, for being here um, earlier on in the stream. And thank you, anybody else who may watch this later. If you're watching this on YouTube, I also appreciate it. Um, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. My goal is I'm gonna pop on tomorrow for a little while, maybe a little bit longer. Try to get on a little earlier in the night, get some cool stuff done, um, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. Um, I always will. Always appreciate it. And if you had a, if you enjoyed it, especially you watch it over on YouTube or whatever like that, um, give it a like, or even if you don't want to like it, just give me a comment and say you enjoyed it. Um, but other than that, I do appreciate everybody who may or may not watch this. Um, I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening, great rest of your week. If you don't pop back on, and yeah, so thank you all again, and we will see you in the next one.